Okay, we're here with Kellie Harrington, world silver medalist, six-time national champion. Kellie, you must be over the moon about your recent success at the Worlds out in Astana. How was the experience for you? I know everybody was very proud of you, including your own teammates.
Fantastic experience, once in a lifetime achievement that I've got so far. So for my family and my country and everyone in Ireland who I've trained with over the years and all the clubs who has helped me along the way, it's been fantastic for everyone, not just me, but for everyone, and for the coaches who was over there pushing me along. It was a good outcome.
And you've always had the potential in terms of what do you think made the difference in terms of you really getting over the line this time to progressing so far to the final and to being narrowly beaten in the actual final? Is it something different in training? Is it a regime? Is it a mental approach? What is it? What's made the difference for you?
Well, I've been working with Jimmy Halpin now a good while now. So Jimmy's a fantastic coach, and everything we do, we kind of like took part over there in Astana. But at the start of the year in January, we had a month's training camp with just all the Irish boxers, and then we had a week's training camp with France, which was absolutely fantastic. And then we went to Sheffield for a week then before we went to the Worlds. So the training that we've got from January to now, that has really took its part now in going over there and being able to produce a medal, was getting the high performance training and all the top quality sparring. And when you're up there, you're training alongside all the top athletes, all top boxers in the world. So that was a big thing for me.
So it's really full-time training in the high-performance unit as well has made a huge impact for you and the other ladies on the team for training and alongside the male world champions and Michael and Paddy and those. In terms of aspirations going forward, it must be very disappointing not to be on the plane to Rio. I know currently your weight was not an Olympic weight. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, it's upsetting, but I knew long ago that they weren't going to put it in, and I didn't want to get my hopes up either, So, and I knew Katie was going to qualify at 60, so I just hope now she goes out there and brings back the gold and, does herself proud and her country proud. We're all behind her anyways, and all the rest of the lads as well going out to Rio.
So you see from training alongside all the team that you're confident the lads and Katie will do the business and come back with a lot of medals for Ireland.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, they're all up here day in, day out. Endless hours they put in. They're grafting away, and I mean, this is it. They're living the dream, and they're all on that plane. I'd love to be with them, but my weight is not there. But I strongly believe now that they're going to bring back the goods.
And tell me, when you got your world's silver medal, you had a lot of media on the back of it. You were on the Ray Darcy show. How has life changed for you, or has it changed? Do you get recognised down in your local supermarket? Do people shout across the street at you? What have you found has been the big difference after getting the world silver medal?
Everyone from my area, from Dublin knows me, well, not from all of Dublin, but from Dublin 1, everyone knows me and knows, some people are like, Janie, I never knew you were into that. And I'm like, into that? And they're like, yeah, I never knew you were into that boxing. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm doing it 10 years now. And they're like, I always thought you were just running all the time. And I was like, no, I box now, 10 years, and they're like, geez, fair play to you, love. And I get a lot of that, every day there's always a person who always, when I'm walking down to the shops, there's always someone, how are you, love? And then they'll go through it and, I thought you should have got this and you should have got that. And I'm like, but it's good, because it has really brought the inner city together, and it's good to see that everyone can come together on one good thing, and we all have the same thing to talk about, really, Yeah.
So you see yourself now as a role model as well, in terms of for younger girls coming up. There's a huge amount of young girls entering the sport on the back of Katie's success, on the back of your new success as well. So you see yourself as a role model for all these young girls starting?
Yeah, well, I hope I'm a role model. I hope I'm a good role model for them, and particularly for the kids in my area, like for all boys and girls, but particularly for the ones in the inner city. I'd like to be able to, give each one of them a drive to push forward, and do what they want in life with anything, regardless of whether it's boxing or not boxing. Just know that like they can do it. Like anything can be done if you really want to. You just put your mind to it and you bite down and you push forward for it.
Brilliant. Well, you're a brilliant role model for all the young girls starting out, and we've no doubt that you'll continue along the path of success, and hopefully we'll see you on the podium in Tokyo 2020.
Yeah, with a bit of luck. Yeah. Hopefully that's the goal, anyways. To head towards Tokyo. Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, thanks, Kellie,
Thanks
and
very
thanks a
much.
lot.
Thanks for having me. Thank you.